Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today I just wanted to let you know that officially on September 9th, 2021, Princess canceled all of their cruises to Hawaii through the end of 2021. They would have been departing out of Los Angeles and San Francisco, and they have had to cancel them. From everything that I have seen in the news, I think it's because Hawaii's governor has asked people not to come to Hawaii right now because of their concern over the numbers of people coming down with COVID. And so I just wanted to let you know that. They have on the Princess web page, if you just go to princess.com, across the top is that dark gray banner. And if you click on cruise cancellations, it takes you right to the list, and Princess is the cruises to Hawaii are the ones right at the top. And if you click on that, it will show you the different options you have, as well as a list of all the cruises that you can be moved to. You can use that future cruise credit to book the same cruise next year, which is kind of nice because then if the cruise is more expensive, you get it for the amount that you paid this year. You can also just get your money back, or you can also be moved to a cruise still in 2021 to another place if you would like. And they've got a list of the cruises that are available for that also in that same link that I just told you about. And so from what I have heard, Princess is calling everyone to let them know to make sure they receive that news. But I just thought I would let you know. And I also think it's kind of good to know what's going on a little bit with cancellations, because we never know when one of our own cruises might be canceled. And so just have that in mind. So on September 9th also, September 7th, sorry, Princess updated their COVID protocols a little bit, and they have changed it so that, when they first put the 2-day test requirement into effect, along with the mask requirement that had already been going, they initially said that that was through October 31st. And now they are requiring that all passengers are fully vaccinated, that they show proof of that vaccination, that they show proof of a negative COVID test done within 2 days of embarkation, and that they wear a mask on the required indoor areas on the ship. All of those things will be going into effect with the September 19th cruises, and that is clear through the end of the year, December 31st, 2021. And so if you have got a cruise booked that is sometime before December 31st this year, and you don't want to have to get that negative COVID test, or you don't want to have to wear a mask in the indoor areas on the ship, that is perfectly fine. You just might want to consider canceling your cruise, and now we can do that within 30 days. And so just kind of look everything over that you've got booked and make sure that you're happy with that. And if you're happy with it, then go ahead and go on your cruise. In addition to changing their COVID protocols a little bit, extending the day on that, they also did reiterate that you can do back-to-back cruises. Just in between cruises, you have to get off of the ship, and Princess will have a test for you there in the port. And if you test negative, no problem, you just get back on. But if you test positive, then of course you can't go on that cruise. And you and any of your family members or close traveling companions wouldn't be able to go on that cruise as well. And so be aware of that. And then the other thing that's a new update is if you are returning to your home country after you disembark from a Princess cruise, they will now have a test for you at the port so that you can give proof of a negative COVID test when you return to your country. So basically what they're going to want you to do, it says, is you have to disembark, collect your luggage, go through customs, and then they will have the test for you. And they will be able to give you your COVID tests for an antigen test. You'll have the result within 30 minutes. And if it's a PCR test that's required, you will have the results from that within 60 minutes. And so that is really nice that they've got that in line now. And I keep checking back every day to see if they have any more information listed yet about having testing at the port before you embark, but there is no updates on that yet. So I will keep you posted on that. So along with changing those COVID protocols a little bit, Princess has extended their Book with Confidence program. And so it originally was that you could cancel within 30 days of your sailing date your cruise for all cruises that departed by December 31st. Well, now they have extended that to all cruises that depart by April 30th of 2022. So that is really nice. So if you book a cruise now and you can't go, or you're more uncomfortable about the COVID situation in the, in January, February, or March, April, whenever, then you can still cancel within 30 days of sailing. So that's really nice. Another thing that they've added is that cancellation policy within 30 days before you sail also applies to bookings made through December 31st of 2021. And so I was thinking about that, and I thought, if there is somewhere that you want to go, and you know where, and when you want to go, I say go ahead and book that, because if you book it by December 31st of 2021, then you won't have to worry. If anything changes, you'll still be able to cancel it until you're 30 days out. And so that's a really nice thing. The other thing that goes with that is they have extended the final payment date. It says final payment date has been moved to 60 days prior to sailing, and that applies to all voyages departing through October 31st of 2021. So usually the final payment date depends on the length of the cruise, and so now they have changed it so that no matter what length of cruise you're going on, it's in 60 days rather than like the 90 days or whatever it was. And so that's really nice. It gives you a little bit more time to make sure you feel comfortable about going on a cruise after you book it. So you can just put down the deposit and then make up your mind. And then also with that, all the future cruise credits that you would get if you have to cancel, those you can use on any cruise through December 31st clear of 2022. So that's nice. It gives you a long time to use them. And so I just wanted to let you know about all of that, so that if you've got cruises booked and you're a little bit worried about it in the springtime, then we've still got that ability to cancel up to 30 days before your sail date. So I thought that was really nice. And so the things that I just was mainly thinking of with this was watch your dates, watch the protocols, and make sure that you're happy with it so that you can cancel if you want to, and be aware of everything that Princess is offering so that you take good advantage of that. If you've got a cruise that's canceled to Hawaii and you want to go, just book it for next year, and that way you'll have it reserved. We had a cruise over to the Mediterranean and the Holy Land that was out of Rome, and it was supposed to leave at the end of October in 2020, and it was canceled. And so we moved it to the same cruise in 2021, and it was canceled. And so now we've moved it to the same cruise in 2022. But the really nice thing is we're paying for it with how much it cost in 2020, because we've just moved it every time. And so that's worked out really nice. And so I just wanted to tell you that in case that helps you with anything. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you again soon. If you've appreciated this video, will you please consider subscribing to our channel? It will really help us out. And if you have found this video helpful with anything, will you please give it a thumbs up? It helps YouTube kind of let other people know that we're here, and that really helps us out as well. I'll be talking to you again soon. You take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.